Good morning, everybody. It's May the 30th, 2019. It is 6:55. All right. Last night while we slept, there was a 4.9 northern Chile. EMSC first had it at a 5.0. Took USGS 2 hours to decide it was a 4.9. It came in at 59 miles in depth. There was a 4.5 Indonesia at 6.2 miles in depth, a 2.2 New Madrid, Missouri region, 7 miles northwest of Tompkinsville, that's in Tennessee, at 6 miles in depth, a 4.3 Afghanistan Kesh region at 66 miles in depth, a 2.6 Southern California, 1 mile northeast of Gardena, that came in at 8 miles in depth, a 4.1 Mariana Islands at 291 miles in depth, a 4.2 Afghanistan Tajikistan border region at 139 miles in depth, a 4.6 Banda Sea at 94 miles in depth, a 4.4 Northern Territory, Australia, that is at 6 miles in depth, a 2.0 Oklahoma, 1 mile east-northeast of Medford at 2 miles in depth, a 2.3 California Nevada border region that came in at 11 miles west-southwest of Tom's Place at 1 mile in depth, a 2.7 Central California, 8 miles southwest of Monmouth Lake at 2 miles in depth, a 4.8 near the coast of Peru at 6 miles in depth, a 2.2 Southern California, 2 miles southeast of Banning at 10 miles in depth, a 2.0 Northern California, 4 miles northwest of the geysers at 1.7 miles in depth, a 4.2 Oaxaca, Mexico at 9.3 miles in depth, 3.7 near the coast of Ecuador at 6.2 miles in depth, a 3.0 Utah, 41 miles south of Blending, Blanding, at 6.2 miles in depth, a 3.5 off the shore of Chile that came in at 26.6 miles in depth, a 3.8 Java, Indonesia, and that came in at 6.2 miles in depth. This one just occurred. A 4.3 El Salvador at 25 miles in depth. All right, guys, that's your morning report. All right, sorry to rush through it like that, but I've got to get ready to get Tom up to the hospital for a stress test. So I will keep the pad, paper, and cell phone charged. God bless you. Please be safe. Thank you so much for watching. You guys are totally awesome. 2 thumbs up for you.